Hey guys, what's up? So I am here with my Oculus Quest 2. I'm very excited because I've been waiting to get mine and finally have it. So I'm kind of giving you my first impressions of uh, how it's been for me. This is coming from an artist perspective, so not so much like with the gaming and all that type of stuff, because I mostly bought this for doing artwork. That's why I had the original Quest, which worked really well for doing stuff in tilt brush and gravity sketch. So for this one, I heard that it was going to be lighter, the resolution was going to be higher, and just that alone was enough for me, because even when I would draw with the original Quest, sometimes it would kind of it was like pretty front heavy, so it would kind of like you could feel it after a while. So anyway, so yeah, so this is it. So this is the Quest 2. It's one of the things that I wasn't ready for was when I pulled it out of the box of like how small it is. It may not translate very well on camera, but compared to the previous one, it's a lot smaller, which is really cool. So this is actually what I was looking forward to. This is the way this kind of looks and feels just holding it. This is kind of like what I was, just what I was imagining in my head, hoping that it would be like. Now, some of the complaints that I've heard is some people say that the strap isn't very comfortable, and to that I will agree to some degree. It's okay. So the biggest problem I had is when I would put it on, it would feel like it was still tilted up, and I played around with the straps, and I guess I was more scared because I was going to break it. But so if you look right here, these bars right here, they actually bend down a little bit. So once I did that, it actually hugged closer to my face, which actually for me personally, it felt a lot more comfortable. Now, it's comfortable. It's not the best. Like, they for sure could have done a better job. But at the same time though, like it's fine for me. I do understand why some people have an issue with it, but for me, it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna buy like the Elite strap, which is another strap that you can put onto this, and it has a knob in the back. So actually, when you turn the knob, it tightens, which is really cool. But I don't feel like I need to buy it right off. Now that's just me. But yeah, so I just have to play around with the straps for a little bit and try to adjust it for my big head. But it worked out pretty nicely. So now it feels pretty comfortable when I'm using it. The resolution is, you can definitely tell the difference. The resolution is definitely much higher in this headset. Also too, the snappiness, it's fast. It's really fast. You can definitely tell with that new chipset that they put in there, that it moves really quick, which is nice. Also too, when I'm using tilt brush, I've noticed on here, for one, it looks really sharp, which is great. Especially when you're drawing, like you want your lines to look as good as possible. But yeah, so it's really sharp. The controls, let me show you. So the controls are a lot closer to like the original Rift. So there you go, you can kind of get a good look. So yeah, so I really like the way these look. I know some people said they're too big. I don't understand that. I really like it though. These feel, to me, in my opinion, they feel a lot more premium than the Quest 1's controllers. Those ones, that was probably the biggest disappointment for me when I moved over from a Rift to the first Quest, because those controllers, to me, they feel kind of a little cheap. But yeah, either way, it still worked out though. But yeah, so the headset though is it's really cool. I'm really liking it. Tilt brush works really good on here. Like, yeah, I was doing a little bit of drawing last night, so just kind of getting the feel for it. But I noticed too, as I was drawing, it didn't bother me as much. Like, it didn't feel like the headset was like pulling my head down. So yeah, so it's pretty snug and tight. I do wonder how the straps are going to be over time. Like, they're going to change. It's probably going to change color if you're playing a lot of games and all that type of stuff. But Another thing too is I noticed, because my brother has one too, he bought one, and when we did a party call, it's like where you can call each other on there, we noticed the audio sounds way clearer compared to the first one. So that was one of the things that blew me away the most. But I know some people might be wondering, should you upgrade? It really depends. Like, if you are playing games and stuff a lot, then I mean, you might want to upgrade, because it's definitely faster. So there's definitely a lot of advantages. Me personally, I would say yes. It's worth the upgrade, especially me being an artist. This is a lot closer to what I was expecting. The other thing that's funny, I see a lot of people like kind of like trashing on it, like in some of the groups and stuff, but I feel like a lot of people forget the first Quest was not a slam dunk when it came out. Like, it's, as far as like comfort wise, I'm actually much more comfortable with this straight out the box than I was with the original Quest. Because the original one, the back of the strap, like on the back of your head, like that was really uncomfortable for me, and so I actually had to buy like a cushion part that you would like attach to the back, and that kind of helped a lot. But so yeah, so there's, you know, there are some things, there's some trade-offs. Like, I know they use a different screen for this headset versus in the other one that had like the OLED. I think this is LCD. But yeah, so there's some trade-offs. So like the colors are a little bit more vibrant on the original headset compared to this one, but at the same time, it's like I can kind of sacrifice having like the deeper colors for higher resolution, because for me that's always better, especially since you're using your eyes. Like, if the clearer the image, the less eye strain that you're gonna have. So yeah, so for me it works. So I totally give this, I don't really want to do a star system because I don't really do that on my channel with reviews. I just like it. I really like it. I think it's totally worth the upgrade. Yeah, just for those things, like I said, like the speed, the resolution, the lightness of the headset. I feel like I'm missing some other ones, but I'm gonna keep playing around with it for the next couple of days and just like just testing out like my drawings. And yeah, I've played a couple of games too. You could tell the difference. Like some of the games I would play on my old headset. I haven't played any of the games where the graphics have been boosted up for this headset, but overall you could just tell like it ran a lot smoother. So for instance, like I use Horizon a lot, Facebook Horizon, I use that a lot. That was running like buttery smooth. So it was nice. So I don't know, this is really cool. I really like it. So this is my honest opinion. I paid for this with my own money. Facebook did not send me one. So yeah, so I'm just giving my honest opinion. So I really do think it is a step up from the previous Quest. I think we all just need to remember that it takes time to get used to a new headset on your face. Because I remember when I came from the first Rift and then straight over to the Quest, like the Quest was really uncomfortable for me. And coming from the Quest to the Quest 2, it still takes a bit to get used to, but this is definitely a more comfortable experience than when I first got the original Quest. So yeah, like I said, straight out the box. And of course, like I said, there are the modifications that you can do. So there's like the Elite strap that you can put on, the Elite strap with a battery pack or whatever. There's things to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm enjoying my Quest. I'm actually going to go hop on it right now and try to finish a drawing. And yeah, if you like the channel, please give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the link. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, take care. Be good to each other too. All right, bye.